Hello, fellow realtors. I am Athena, and some of you know me. I am a licensed real estate salesperson in the state of California. What many of you do not know is that I am a writer and I'm a hypnotist. I began my career in real estate in 2004, and it was a very peculiar and trying time because I was coming from a different country and I had never sold anything and I had no sales experience. And the worst part, I think it was that I didn't really want to sell anything. I didn't like selling, and to this day, I don't like it. However, the good side of this was that I had successes in the past in other areas of my life. I came to the United States through a business visa program, which they would only give to people who had a business that were operating successfully in their country of origin. And I had one. I had 25 employees, and I was able to come here with an L1A visa program, which I am very proud of because it's not easy for a small business person to get that privilege from the United States government. Anyhow, years went by and I became a citizen, but that's neither here nor there. What matters is that in my first year here, I realized I had to have a very high income goal so that I could replenish the dozens of thousands of dollars I had spent in all the attorney fees and anything that it was needed to get my visa. So I was in a very bad situation, and I consider that to be a bad situation. So I decided I was going to make $150,000 in my first year in real estate commission, GCI, my commission after paying the broker. So I went to my broker. And I tell this story in my book called The Breakthrough Bootcamp, which you can find in Amazon, The Breakthrough Bootcamp. You can also check the testimonials of the work I've done at www.thebreakthroughbootcamp.com, thebreakthroughbootcamp.com. Anyhow, so I go to my broker and I tell him, here in the South Bay, it was a very big company here in the South Bay that I understand recently got sold. And I told the guy, I want to make $150,000. And this is almost 20 years ago, right? And he says, what? Are you crazy? We have very experienced, capable people here, and they don't make that money. Actually, to interrupt the story a little bit, I just found out that the average income of a realtor in California is $68,000. $68,000? I'm outraged. Realtors, we go through a lot. We have to spend, we have to invest in our business. We have to invest in ourselves heavily so that we can separate ourselves from our competition. So one of the things I did do right in that year, which by the way, you'll see how the story ends in my book. My book can be also read for free in Amazon. But anyhow, that was my goal, $150,000. And everybody who knew anything about real estate or about sales would look at me and think, she's crazy. She's not going to make that money. She's not going to make that money her first year or her second or her third year. So I just decided I was not going to listen to that. And long story short, I did make the $150,000. And in my second year and my third year, I did close to $250,000 in GCI. But again, I did not speak English very well. I did not know how to sell because my business in Mexico had nothing to do with sales. It had to do with brick and mortar type of business. And I didn't speak very good English. But years later, I wrote a book in English. And I do speak English. And I did make the $250,000 in a year. And $150,000 in my first year. How did that happen? Who am I? Am I a circus freak? No. I am a certified hypnotist. I created a wonderful program after years in the sales field. After I briefly left real estate, I went to do sales also, commission sales at a 500 Fortune 500 company and a Fortune 300 company as well. And in both, I had the opportunity and the privilege to be a sales champion. How did she do that? I didn't even like sales. I don't like selling. How did I do that? I'm going to teach you how. That's why I created the Breakthrough Bootcamp for Realtors. The Breakthrough Bootcamp for Realtors is a mindset reset mastermind. It lasts 6 weeks, and we start this November 14, and we're going to have another chapter in January 16. Both days are Saturdays. Check out the Breakthrough Bootcamp page. The group is a private group, and I welcome you to go and check it out. I'm going to be posting videos here in the group, and I will love to accompany you and lead you into your 6-figure year next 2021. How does this operate? Let's get together and let's see how it works out. Stay tuned. I have more material for you. Take care.